Hi, this is Collar of Sublime Trading. This is the UK and US stocks weekend analysis. So first off, we're going to start off with some UK stocks. The first one is JD Sports. If we look at the monthly time frame, price was in a period of consolidation here, and it broke out of this area of consolidation and also above last year's high. As you can see, overall we are in a nice bull trend. Weekly time frame. On a weekly time frame, price is above both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here again is that area of consolidation I showed you on the monthly time frame, and price is now above there. As long as it can remain above there, we should see a trend continue. If we go over to the daily time frame now, daily time frame showing price above that area of resistance again, and also above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Now price is, as long as price can remain above this point, it may come down to use the 50 simple moving average as support, it may not, but at the moment we just need to wait for a breakout above this high. At the moment price is making higher highs and higher lows, so we may see that breakout fairly soon. Our last UK stock we are looking at is Blue Prism Group, a nice uptrend on the monthly time frame, and price is currently above last year's high. This month we're seeing a nice stronger bullish bar. Weekly time frame is nice and bullish as well. Deep pullbacks along the way, but price is above the 50 simple moving average. And on the daily time frame, price is above this 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here it used the 50 as support before moving itself even higher. This stock is looking very strong at the moment. It's consistently making higher highs and higher lows. Now, as long as this pattern can continue, this would be a nice stock to look at for breakout opportunities. Now, over to the US markets now. We're going to start off by looking at Apple. Apple, we can see, has a nice strong uptrend. There were deep moves to the downside along the way, but prices consistently been heading up, and price is also above last year's high. On the weekly time frame, price is above this 50 simple moving average and also the 200 simple moving average. Used the 50 as support twice here, and since then has shot up, and last week ended with a bearish bar, but that's normal because we are seeing a nice bull trend, so we expect some sort of pullback along the way. So we're going to look at the daily time frame now. Price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. If we zoom out, there was a period of consolidation here. Price used the 200 simple moving averages as support here and here again, and also using the 50 as support here. And since breaking out of this consolidation, price has been heading up fast to the upside. Here's a pullback which is to be expected, so all we need to do now is wait for a breakout. Next up, we're looking at Brown and Brown. Monthly time frame, if you just zoom out, it's showing a nice uptrend way above last year's high. Fairly cheap stock, around $30 a share. Weekly time frame, price is heading in the upwards direction and also above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. And on the daily time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages as well. Use the 50 as support here and here again, and since then it's just been making higher highs and higher lows. So again, we just need to continue to see breakouts to confirm a bullish trend. Next stock is Costco Wholesale. Monthly time frame, nice strong uptrend, and prices above last year's high. Here we see a nice array of bullish bars. Weekly time frame is showing us prices above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here we saw deep pullbacks and periods of consolidation. Since then, price has headed up nice and strong, so we just want to see that continue. Going over to the daily time frame now, prices above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Friday's bar did actually gap up a nice strong bullish bar, so we may see this trend continue. As we've seen a nice strong trend, we can expect some sort of deep pullback along the way or consolidation, but overall we are looking for buying opportunities. Now, last US stock we are looking at today is Rollins. Now, Rollins is showing a nice strong uptrend and price is above last year's high. Weekly time frame, we can see that prices above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Nice trend as well on the weekly time frame, and on the daily time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Now, after this area of consolidation, price finally found some strength and has consistently been heading up, so this is a nice stock to look for buying opportunities. Hope you enjoy this analysis. Hit the subscribe button now because we will be providing daily analysis of the market, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure you don't forget to subscribe.